Wagwan, people. Wanna deal with. Alright. So there, as promised. You see me? Yeah, so today are the day, couple minutes away from the final verdict for Vybz Kartel appeal at the Privy Council. You see me? Yeah, man. So for the people them who just a forward in, just press up on the like button so YouTube can push out the live. You see me? Yeah, so we currently await. Yeah, so we currently await pan proceedings to start. Alright, so quick and fast, you have 100. But we get it up to 50 likes now, man. Owner dude said we're not confident. I feel like so we're gonna get a verdict. We want to hear the acquittal. Wanna feel? It's a free world, boss. Alright. Alright. What is that? Borderline to Gaza. Nigeria, 11 of them saying no. So we are 10 minutes away from the court hearing. You see me? Alright, so we have over 150 people on the live. Just press up the like button. Why go and critics? They are live and direct, you see me? Yes. What is in 11 a.m. Jamaica time. I think US time it would be like 12. You see me? So right now it is 10:51 Jamaica time. So 9 minutes left before the hearing actually start. You see me? And Isaac Buchanan, I saw a video on Instagram where I say, oh, at that time it was 30 minutes, so they were waiting on three of the lords to appear in the court. I guess them are the main man, you see me? Yeah. Alright, G. Yes, yeah, so from Bellies, big up Bellies. Let's see what I got. I gotta check it. You see if they actually show up nothing. Alright. A network error caused the video to download to fail. Please check your network connection and try later. So I guess they may start yet. So we still await all of that. Yeah, so you're tuning in from London, Angelica. Alright, bless up yourself. But yeah, man, people, for everyone we just a join, we are like 8 minutes away from kickoff time. You see me? I don't know football match still, but yeah, 8 minutes away from everything starting off. You see me? But for all who depend on the live and I like the live as yet, like up the live, man. We just want 41 likes with 200 odd people. Come on, like it up so YouTube can push out the live to a lot more people. You see me? So just click off of the chat section, the X to the right. Just like it and just click back live chat and you're good. You see me? Yeah. Link insurance with my David. good day. Nottingham, England. Agwanzani. Big up, man. You see it? Yeah, so we have over 200 people on the live. We need to get the live up to 100 likes, man. Just click the X where the chat there. To the right, top right, or close to the top right. Like it and just click back live chat. Zimmer people. But yeah, we are 5 minutes away. So normally as 11 o'clock drop on the dot, it normally just chip in, just like the last time when we did the live. You see me? Yeah, and you know say today me really check the date them. The verdict, I get the verdict exactly 1 month after the appeal. Because the appeal was like February 14 and today is March 14. And for all who did watch my video, Bert Summers explained the reason why we're getting the verdict so early is because of the expedition that they submitted to get the child in February. That's why it was, I don't remember the original date, but it was later on in this year and they moved it up to February 14. So the expedition is still in process, hence the reason why the verdict is now being handed down 1 month, exactly 1 month after the original hearing, is me? Or the original appeal in the UK. So and of course the reason why them did apply for the expedition is because of Vybz Kartel health, his health condition. So all of that is in consideration. So for all who never watch my video, no one will get an understanding why the verdict are handed down so early, because initially, based on other proceedings and based on the lawyer's knowledge or the lawyer them knowledge, it would have been like midsummer before we get a verdict. But yeah, it's a good look. And as we know from what happened in the appeal at the Privy Council 1 month ago, things seems to be in Vybz Kartel and Sean Stamp them favor based on the topics that they argued. And the main thing, of course, would be that the jury, the corrupt juror that tried to bribe the other 10 jurors, and the judge never dismissed none of them. The judge couldn't dismiss one of them because at that time the law state the minimum of juror that they could have, understand, at that time would have been 11. It should have been 12, but the minimum is 11. You see me? So if him did remove one, it would have been 10, and yeah, that basically wouldn't work. So he was at a point where he had to dismiss all of them or keep them, in which he kept them, which made it an unfair trial, basically. You see me? So the main thing that Vybz Kartel lawyer them was appealing for is acquittal, which means that throughout the original conviction or overturn it, so the artist and the rest of man them can walk free. But we know we're looking at them keeping the original sentence or them issuing a retrial, in which most of the lawyers that spoke on the case believe that Vybz Kartel might be getting a retrial because they saw everything went in his favor in the appeal. So wait and see. But as we know, most person want to hear the acquittal, in which once the judge say free, they have to let him out, I think, within 30 minutes. If we go over that, then him can sue them. You see me? So alright, so when I have reach 100 likes, my people, we have over 400 odd people on the live. Just click, if you're not up on the chat, just click the X, like the live, click back live chat. I want to jump back into the comment section. You see me? Rise TV, you check in, pick up yourself. What that Guyana in our chat? Alright. You say whatever the outcome be, Owen, it's gonna be a historic day, yeah. And the Vybz Kartel free, don't know, so that's like a national holiday to Bombard. Everybody a left work. Where can I watch the appeal? The appeal will actually start in I think 1 minute time. So I'll be showing it live here, so you don't have to go nowhere else. You said the mic low. Yeah, tell me if you hear me better, you know. Let me know if you hear me loud and clear. That a J. And you say another Belize check in. Bless up yourself. Give with chicken. Other T1 game in doggone chicken. Yo, tell me if the mic good or not. Let me know if the mic good. Much better. Alright. Come on, one book it and then it got blown on ears drum. You see me? Or she and Hunter said the mic still low, me G? Can't work. It sound like it's still low. Alright, so me just turn it up a little bit more. Alright. It should be good, you know. Let me know if it good. You say mic up. Alright. Wait on, let me get a call. Sorry, my people. It seems as if they might have some technical issues with what go on. You see me? That's a network error. I should start 11. I normally jump in. You see me? And I know me alone I experience the same issue. Other YouTubers I experience the same thing. Or everybody else with up on them website. So we are wait on them to refresh. You see me? Oh. Alright. We get it, I know, we get it. But yeah. Now man, and my internet, my G. And on my internet. Cause everybody else I experience. So me just get a call and I see him think that my experience, you see me? So I don't mind thing. Yeah, so it crashed because of too much people upon it. Yeah, I wonder if I that. You see me? But the last time a whole heap of people did upon it and it never crashed, so I don't understand. And based on them websites, it should be able to accumulate a large volume of persons. So we are wait all of that. Let me try to refresh it. Yeah. So we are wait all of that now, my people. You see me? As soon as you jump on, we're going to see it kind of on screen. So we are wait all of that. You see, you're nervous, Jessica. Alright. Yeah, everybody was now work. It's a St. Lucia in the building. Alright. You can just go upon Google and type in Privy Council website or Privy Council, UK Privy Council, and it will pull it up. But everybody I experience the same issue. Yeah, I'm not using an Apple device. But as what me I say, I feel everybody and not just our thing yeah, so. I feel everybody. You see me? Everybody get shut out. Let me check something else. Alright. I did a little more tonight. Let's check it back again. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Well, I'll make two call. So apparently it's like too much people up on the live. It seems we don't know. Kind of freeze pan them in bad. You see me? Alright. See like it a jump in and now. Boy oh boy. Them probably a work on it. Cause at least we are see a picture now. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let me go back here so.
or against one or more of the appellants as a result of juror X's behaviour. For example, there was a danger
See me people that chip in and chip out. Jaja God, like it.
behaviour. For example, there was a danger that the attempted bribe could have
But people may they try work on try see if me can get it up on a different server. So if you now hear nothing from me, just bear with me. It's still a load on the original server on Google. But I try to see if me can get it on a different server. Come I wonder how I go on. So just bear with me.
bribe could have made the other jurors overcompensate, consciously or unconsciously, if they assumed that the offer must have come from one of the appellants, and that therefore they must be guilty. The judge took no account of this risk. The board is very mindful of the serious consequences which may flow from having to discharge a jury shortly before the end of a long and complex criminal trial. It is also very conscious of the danger of deliberate attempts to derail criminal trials by engineering situations in which it is necessary to discharge the jury. In England and Wales, there is legislation which allows a judge in certain situations to discharge a jury because of jury tampering and to continue the trial by judge alone.
Some people, I do apologize for this. None of this is in my control, and it's not my internet either. It's not my internet either. It's the Privy Council website.
There is no such legislation in Jamaica. It follows that there will be a case.
So this is how it'll be. If it'll trip in and trip out, because it seems as if too much people up on the server or something like that. You see me? So I do apologize to the person that will just join. So yeah, none of this is in my control, and no, it's not my flow internet access.
Occasions where, as in this case, a court will have no alternative but to discharge a jury and end the trial in order to protect the integrity of the system of trial by jury. In view of its conclusion on the issue of juror misconduct, the Board holds that it is not necessary to express a concluded view on the other two grounds of appeal. For these reasons, the appellant's appeals should be allowed. The court is now adjourned.
Alright, some people be expand, even though the whole of this a glitch. So actually I read an article now. Alright, so basically what will take place is that Vybz Kartel, Sean Stam, them case was sent back to the local court for them to decide whether or not it's gonna be a acquittal for Vybz Kartel or a retrial. So the Privy Council did not give a verdict. Well, that are them final decision. Send it back to the Jamaica court for them decide whether or not Vybz Kartel and the man them can walk free or it's gonna be a retrial. So it's gonna be one out of the two. So the original sentence basically, what I understand, will not stand. So it's gonna be a retrial or an acquittal. So that's what it look for Vybz Kartel now. No, he's not free. He's not free. It's either gonna be, well, it's gonna be sent back to the Jamaican court. So for now, he still awaits a verdict, practically. Well, Shan, what the lawyers are arguing is that based on the fact that it's now coming back to Jamaica, and that's what they were running from, that if they were to do a retrial, they still wouldn't get a fair trial because the juror that they were going to select already know the outcome of the first verdict. They know everything surrounding the case, all the evidence, what was leaked, everything. So what they're saying is that the poison have already injected. So it's still going to be a biased trial because they already know all the details surrounding this. And they were already found guilty. So that's lodging at them head. You see me? So hopefully the Jamaican court can give a acquittal. But based on how it look, he might get a retrial. Well, the way that's what they did, they send it back to Jamaica. You feel like Vybz got like a sing gospel song of G. Well, they did not do all their sentence. Them they in there almost 15 years or 14 years. And the sentence was 35 years for Vybz Kartel. And I think 25 for the other one them. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Well, Mitchell is not if it is coming back to Jamaica. So it is coming back to Jamaica. So the Jamaican court will have the final say. Yes, so yeah, the original conviction is squashed at the moment based on the Privy Council ruling. So it's either gonna be a retrial or an acquittal. Um, this is what trading service. I'm not sure why they didn't decide. You know, probably it's because of the reason that Jamaica is trying to move away from their system, move away from the king. Why they didn't give the final verdict? That could be the reason. I'm not sure, but their decision is to send it back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide on the verdict. It's a play it back. So true. I'm gonna check to see if I can play it back. Give me a minute. So it seems as if it now load up in them system yet from a play it back. It seems as if it did March 14. Let's see. Okay, so it should be here, just like these. So it's not yet there for us to watch it. So we still await press summary. Not found. Okay, so it still hasn't loaded as yet for us to watch it. So it would have showed like these, the morning session. So it's not there as yet for us to play it back. Hopefully by this evening. Alright, so money that we can play it back. Yeah, nothing is there. Uh, I'm not using a software. I'm not using StreamYard where I can add you. I can't add it through OBS. Alright, so check the press summary. Alright. Okay. Okay, let me make it bigger for you guys so you can see it. Alright, so this is the press summary. So I'm gonna remove myself so I can read it. So now let me know if we're not done with page one so we can skip. I'm sure we don't want to read so much page. I'm just skip to the last part and done, yeah, man. Because this is a whole lot. So let's try to read. So basically, based on reading the summary, so they are saying that they approve appeal. Yeah, so based on the summary here, they did not give a verdict on the whole thing. They're sending it back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether or not the whether or not it should be a retrial or they should squash the original conviction. So as of now, you can erase that 35 year the life we get. You can remove that. So it's either gonna be a retrial or they will be walking free. So far I haven't seen, although they would not decide on a date. Some still can celebrate because there's a high chance now of him walking, you see me? Them can't say Privy Council are fighting because the Privy Council actually give him a decision when they want. You see me? Probably not get the main one, but he got one of them. So now it's up to the Jamaican courts. Now we're gonna see if the Jamaican justice system is gonna be fair or biased in terms of. But more than likely, I just feel like say, oh, it's gonna be a retrial. I really don't think. I remember now, no. This whole the whole things surrounding the Privy Council definitely expose a lot of loophole in the Jamaican justice system. Definitely expose a lot of loophole in the justice system. And normally, with someone trying to you see me, definitely not gonna feel good about it. So them are gonna try them best to make it as hard as possible. You see me? Him still might win it. Um, if them select a retrial, but them, me feel like see how them will make it as hard as possible. You see me? And another thing, if you really check the history, this will be the first it will ever be done. And I think this would be in this case, history is already in the making because the Privy Council squashed the original conviction. You see me? And if a man will get life for walk out of prison, tell you, them will make it hard, man. So Kimar, the verdict that the Privy Council handed down is that they're sending back this appeal to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether or not it will be an acquittal in which they would walk free or they're going to get a retrial. So basically, the original conviction that Vybz Kartel got, squash. So the 35 years to life we get, them squash it. So Shannon Lee, which one of the decision them? The Privy Council attack or the Court of Jamaica? Sending him back. We don't want. Yeah, no, there are ways to actually make it hard for them with in keeping with the law, you know. You see me? And another way of making it hard is to actually issue a retrial and not a acquittal. You see me? That's one way of making it hard. And this is be inspired. The verdict of the Privy Council is that they will be sending it back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether or not it's gonna be an acquittal or it's gonna be a retrial. Well, that's one part of the law. Me not understand the law like that, so I can't explain that part of it. But I'm pretty sure that by the end of the year, we're gonna have a full explanation on this and the next step. So I'm pretty sure Vybz Kartel lawyer Isaac Buchanan is already in process of giving a statement. So we await all of that. So basically, what me I don't know, I'm checking to see if we actually get a statement. People, yo, hold on. Let me listen to this off on Dean Jackson.
Of something that came up. You're not gonna beg it to hold because we have to do a little bit of business as you always say.
Let me know if I hear this.
Take a break and we come back. So, folks, the appeal has been upheld. The convictions have been quashed in the Vybz Kartel case, and it's been sent back to the Court of Appeal. We'll have much more when we come back, including reactions from his attorneys and what's happening over in Gaza. To follow this situation very closely.
So when I hear just now was from TVJ. So for all who never believe me, you know, hear it. So me basically I try find more information on this for go, you know. I respect to everybody who stick around said we. You see me? I want to go into as much detail as possible. So Vybz Kartel, on the Vybz Kartel post on him social media. Let me go ahead and check. Watch out. A PA celebration and go on. When I hear this, hold on, let me get a call. Charles. So yes, Charles, for real. I will agree with what you say. But you see this appeal we're going, it wasn't about whether or not you demand them guilty or not. In terms of this appeal, it's about them getting a free trial. And you know, as in law, if the person being convicted is not getting a fair trial, then all right would squash. In most countries, him probably would not even get convicted. You see me? Because there are many things that they could not prove in this case. There are many things that they could not prove. And as we know, them tamper with most of the evidence too. So there are whole part things. So it's not about him being guilty or not guilty. It's about him getting a fair trial. And this is what this whole appeal is about. A fair trial. You see me? Whether or not you're guilty or not guilty, you're entitled to a fair trial. Okay. Okay. So I think we got something from Bert Samuels, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to send it to the PC so I can play it for you. So just give me a sec. Give me a minute, let me people. Hold on. Let's see how fast we can get this up. Alright, good. Let me see what I say in the comments, you know. What Charles I say? Alright. Charles just said something. You hit a nail upon the head. You say the alleged crime. You see me? Alleged meaning say it's still not confirmed. Say them do it. You see me? That alleged meaning, you know, you can't confirm. Say that go on. So you're using the right words, but no, you try to make it. You try to play a emotion thing upon it with people in the comment section. You see me? Yeah, you said the right word, allege, because as I said, there are many things that they could not prove in this. We're not saying that he's guilty, you know, and we're not saying that he's not guilty. You see me? And as I say, this trial was not about him being guilty or not guilty. It was about a fair trial. And I'm pretty much sure, say, if something go down, because now you're going to use, being that you played a psychological thing there. If something go down and the police them are convict you wrongly, you have to look on both sides right now. If them are convict you wrongly, and you see them start plant evidence, just like most of the man them with them old and say yo, them find strap on them. We know most of them not have no strap on them and things get planted. We see it all in a movie where police plant them, the white lady upon most of the people them and convict them. All of them something there would lead to tampering of evidence, and at that point they wouldn't get a fair trial, because at that point they would be not guilty, but yet still everything lead to them being guilty based on the planting of evidence, tampering with evidence and all of that. You see me? So you have to look upon it both ways. What if him guilty? What if him not guilty? And him should be free, but yet still them plan stuff make him look guilty. You have to look upon it both ways. You see me? So it's not about looking at it one way. Say, yeah, I'm guilty, him do the crime. Remember, all of things can't be proven. And the person will fly down for check the video evidence and the phone evidence stated that 90% of the evidence was doctored, was edited and everything. You see me? And remember, say the police them take the phone, so a whole heap of things. Remember, we have AI, we can clone people voice. We have all of them something, you know. And AI been around long time, you know. I don't just know. You see me? AI been around long time. It's just that the public is just been aware of it. But AI has been around from past back them time there, you know. And just a certain amount of people that have access to it. And if you go on the black market at that time, you could have had access to the AI there. You see me? So it's a whole heap of things to consider in terms of the tampering of evidence, the things that will get doctored, and all of them things. You see me? But yeah, me I try to get the video up now so I can play where Bert Samuels have to say. So just give me a second.
You are confident that they were very upset about.
Alright, see it now. No, not this. Window capture. So now we're gonna play what Bert Samuels had to say. So I can make me know if you're not hear it clearly.
You're proceeding, you are confident that they were very upset about the jury point that the judge allowed a juror who was allegedly trying to bribe the jury, allowed him to sit and continue to deliberate, that he sent them out 17 minutes to 4 after 64 days of trial. That was huge pressure on the jury. And the Director of Public Prosecution refused herself in his chambers and encouraged the judge to keep the juror who was allegedly bribing and to render a verdict with the bad apple. So this is a day for us to see whether it is right for a prosecutor, the chief prosecutor, to encourage a judge to keep a juror who has been bribing the others. So we're going to see what's going to happen today, whether justice will prevail, and there will be a pronouncement on the wrongness of that. We're hoping that there will be no retrial, of course, that's one of the options. We're hoping that they'll be free. I remind you that my client here is Sean Campbell, none other, with Ms. Bianca Samuels as his attorney. She's busy working there now, and we're looking for victory. Thank you.
Thank you.
Send up to prayer and re-up the gathering, you know. So, all my people.
Alright, people, so now here we go on this, so. So yeah. Basically. Bert Samuel say you're hoping to get this all acquitted. So based on how you talk, you that sounds like them are gonna get the answer today. So I'm not sure. We still await this. I'm trying to find more details on this. I don't know if I'm me alone heard what him says. Sounds as if they're actually in talks right now of either settling on the matter if it's gonna be a retrial or an acquittal. You see me? So this sound interesting. So we are with all of that now. Hold on. Was that the star? So people, just give me a minute. Me I try read the article for see if me can get more details on this. Is me? What Charles are saying in the comment section now. Well, Charles, a lot of artists sing song, and most of the lyrics them are make up lyrics. You see me? While some of the lyrics may be real, but as we know, artists they make up lyrics so just to make themselves look good. And we have seen it. We have heard artists even explain themselves. Yes, while most sites seem very graphic and real, it might not be real. 'Cause remember, the court of law is to prove, to use evidence to prove, say, yeah, him do it for sure. And the evidence with them gather not really prove, say, yes, him do it for true. That are the thing, you know. And then again, you have the doctored part of the evidence, them, that was used. So, I know most people feel like, say, yo, him do the crime for true. Without a doubt. You see me? And all of what we say would lead to that to make it look like, say, yes, him do the crime. But part of the reason why we come to the conclusion there are because of the evidence what we hear and see. You see me? You have to keep in mind, say, all of this doctored, or some of it doctored. And they did not specify which of the evidence was tampered with or was doctored. You see me? So you have to keep all of them things in mind. So Charles Yagan are influence now. And Vybz Kartel even say it himself, said the reason why him really get convicted is because of his influence. And he was told by the Prime Minister when him and Movado was at odds, saying that their influence is causing a problem on the country. So if the influence you talk about, the court should not, or the law should not convict him on just based on influence, because the movies, everything around us influence us. That no mean say, yo, it's real. Cause most of the movies them fake. You see me? So you have to really look on this on both side. You see me? I remember when I say him not do the crime, when I say him guilty, and when I say him not guilty either. We just I look on it from both sides. You see me? It's 12 p.m. Let's see. I guess all who buy cash back win today. 31 player Lizard box foot. So now do it now comment section now. What's new? What the last thing I put up? People me still there check to see if me can get more details on this. You see me? So just bear with me. It's only at 1%. Oh, Breezy, in regards to the phone evidence, the reason that wasn't why there wasn't a new president in regards to the phone evidence is because after the personnel fly down from America to inspect the phone and say that 90% of it was doctored or messed around, they messed around with it. when Isaac Buchanan and his team tried to submit it, it was too late, so they didn't accept it. But based on Isaac Buchanan, it was basically the prosecution. They actually been a go round then in Jamaican terms. Them do a whole lot of things for delay it, so the time would have passed why it wasn't submitted. But yeah, for all who just a join, the original conviction is now squash. So Vybz Kartel, as of this point, is not serving life in prison, but he still awaits a verdict from the Jamaican Court of Appeal whether or not he will walk free or whether or not there will be a retrial. Where should I check? Yo, Charles, that joke, I know. He said him should get baptized. Yeah, we have some lawyers in the comment section. Oh, God. Oh, my phone on charge. Give me a minute there. Yeah, I'm still there, check. Ryan, as of now, I'm not sure if you did it earlier, but yeah, the original evidence squash and Vybz Cartel, Sean Stam, the rest of man them are waiting whether or not they're gonna get a retrial or they're gonna get an acquittal, which basically means they're gonna walk free. But all of this decision will be given from the Court of Appeal of Jamaica. You see me? So the Privy Council send it back to Jamaican Court of Appeal to decide. Maybe I try to set up something to see if me can do a call in so I can call in and share an opinion, you see me? Let me know if you know that want that. Why Jamaica. Give me a sec. Let's see. All right. No, we haven't got information whether or not it will be today as yet. So we still are waiting on that. But I will be linking a number in the comment section. So if y'all want to call in and give your opinion, you can. So yeah, that's the number to call. And yeah, basically you can call in, give your opinion. It's a WhatsApp number. It's a WhatsApp call, okay? But yeah, for all who just a join, Vybz Kartel original conviction squash So he's no longer facing 35 years to life. The decision was sent back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether or not it's going to be a retrial or an acquittal, basically meaning that they walk free. The decision so far has not been presented whether or not it's going to be today or not, so we await all that. Boom, bang. So let's see what's going on in the comment section. So the chat quiet, you know. Nobody have nothing to say. Honestly, I wait for updates. I'm still waiting. I'm still checking.
conviction has to be quashed before you conviction has to be quashed before you could have the question of a retrial. But the whole point is, as the judge said, the Court of Appeal is now going to decide if Kartel and the other three are going to be tried again. Yeah. In other words, this could, if the Court of Appeal says yes, there's going to be a retrial, this could start all over again from scratch in the Supreme Court, meaning selection of jurors, meaning presentation of the evidence, submissions, everything, everything that's involved in a new trial. So it's not over yet by a long shot. It is obviously a big victory for Kartel and his team because now they have another shot. But we have to wait for the Court of Appeal to see what it is they're going to decide, if they're going to say this needs to go to a retrial or not. If there's no retrial, then they would go free. But if there is a retrial, then the question is going to be, are they going to get out on bail or are they going to be held pending the retrial? So there are a lot of issues yet to be decided.
It's alright, people. I want to hear what go on this. So, as of now, we await all of that. You see me? So, for all who didn't ask about the bail, so if it's going to be a retrial, there could be a case that he might get bail. But I don't know if he get bail, that fund there go hefty, but we know Kartel can more than pay it. But yeah, things really look good for him. You see me? So either way, you know, whether or not it's a retrial or it's a acquittal, him can come back a road. You see me? Him can come back a road. Maybe for a brief in terms of the retrial where them give him bail and them still can convict him after that. You see me? But it's a good look. So far, that's the only update I have on this. I'm still checking to see whether or not they're going to decide on the matter. So, yeah. That's it for now. Just stick. I'm not sure if you still want to stick around. So I'm going to go and check to see if we get some more media or not feel like so we can do the stream. So. I can't know still. And the number is there, the WhatsApp number is there. If you want to call in and share an opinion, you can use in that WhatsApp number. And you know, so that could be a case though. That's how Morrison. Yeah, because the thing is 9,000 sheets, you know. 9,000 sheets or 9,000 files them have to go through. So it could be a case, yo, them say you can't bother to go through so much files and just send it back for real. You see me? And it could be a case because Jamaica is trying to detach themselves from the king of England. Why them say, right, we now go give a verdict. Make the Jamaican Court of Appeal decide. You see me? Clipper boss. Where the pan? You're welcome, Shan. You're welcome. Hopefully we can see you next time we go live again. Or hear from you. Yeah, let's see what else is 4 hours. Yeah. Eh. But yeah, people, for all who's still there, remember you can utilize the WhatsApp number, call in, and give your opinion on it. You see me? We're still active. But yeah, while we're there, I'm still there. Search for see if I can go now. More updates on this because I know the main thing I want here. I win all of this. When the court of appeal really I go decide. So I ask cover down to see if I can get an update on this. It's no longer live. But yeah, the chat. I want go on. We have 150 people on it. We don't answer nothing. What do you think? What do you feel like the verdict are going to be? I feel like say I get bail too if it will go retrial. What a discussion, man. Let's freeze. Oh, go on. Who is this from? 1 hour ago. I see nobody there. Alright, so there hasn't been a verdict, but the decision from the Privy Council is that the matter will be sent back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide on the matter whether or not. Well, what we can say is that the original conviction is quashed. So as of today, Vybz Kartel is no longer serving that sentence of 35 years to life. So all of that squash. So currently them just they in a prison await upon Jamaican Court of Appeal to decide whether or not there's gonna be a retrial or the original conviction will be overturned and them can walk free. You see me? But even if them say retrial, it could be a case that them can apply for bail and him get bail while them are wait upon the retrial. So so two ways him can follow the road. Him can follow the road through the overturn of the verdict, or him can follow the road through bail. You see me? But as of now, it hasn't decided as yet when the Court of Appeal of Jamaica will be making that decision. So at this point, I'm still checking to see if I can get some more updates. But that's all we have for now. Remember, for the people that were just a check in, there's a call-in number, a WhatsApp number that you can use to call in and share your opinion. Alright, so see where I get more updates now. Alright, me have another video where me I go play. This is from Bird Samuels. So bear with me, I'm trying to get it over to the laptop so I can't hear what I go on. You see me? Share drop.
is that the convictions have been quashed. It isn't best case scenario because there will be remittance to the Court of Appeal for consideration as to whether or not there should be a retrial. It's not what we wanted, wholesomely. We are grateful that justice.
Hold on them people, we are get a call. Hello? You hearing me? You hearing me? Caller? So apparently we're not hearing. Caller, check if your phone mute. And I hear what going. Nah, you want go on at all. We have to go play about the video. Alright, let me continue. The
was served in that the Privy Council found that there was injustice in respect of the jury tampering issue, and we are happy that that result, that was the result of the Court of Appeal. But we have a challenge ahead of us in respect of the retrial issue, and so that's why you're not seeing me jumping up and down at this time, though we are grateful that the conviction was quashed.
This conviction, which has been worldwide, it is broadcast by media throughout the world, has been quashed. This is as a result of hard work. The reasons for quashing the case in the Privy Council, we argued those very grounds before the Court of Appeal of Jamaica, who turned us away. Therefore, the final Court of Appeal has vindicated and made the efforts that we have made, that we had an arguable case. We were alarmed when the Jamaican Court of Appeal did not take that jury point. And it took another court to say there was a breach of the constitutional rights of Sean Campbell. We are thinking that this is an instructive judgment. It ought not to have had to go to the Privy Council. It should have been stopped by the trial judge. If not, it should have been stopped by the Jamaican Court of Appeal. And therefore, the men who have been convicted for 10 years, and one day today, the 14th of March, they will live again for a retrial consideration.
So your people not hear what go on there, so. So Bert Samuels feel like say, yo, it should have been stopped. It shouldn't end up at the Privy Council. But this also leads back to the part where me I telling us say, yo, the justice system are gonna make it hard for Vybz Kartel. Them now gonna give them the easy way out in which them say, right, them free, let them out. I feel like say it's gonna be a retrial. So Harley is no longer with the Privy Council. The Privy Council already made them decision clear in which to squash the original verdict and send it back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica. So all of this will be decided in Jamaica. Is it? All of this will be decided in Jamaica. But as Robert Samuel said, they're not rejoicing because they still have a possible retrial to think of, in which retrial meaning you see how long the hearing was. I think at 64 weeks, it still could go that maximum. But when I feel like it'll go that maximum based on the facts say them have all of the evidence and everything already. You see me? But basically at that them are gonna go back through. Vybz Kartel appearing in court and all of them things there. In which there's a possibility say them can appeal for bail until the final conviction after retrial, if there's gonna be a retrial. So but definitely me I continue to keep on posted. You see me? As me been a do. So I just go and check and I see what go on. I go another update as usual. Let's see what else. But yeah. Wanna think about all of this. Comment section look dry though. People we still a check, you see me? Just bear with me. So Vybz Kartel was active 4 hours ago. How what go on? Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel not easy, you know. Yes, sir. Virginia. Alright, bless up yourself. Well, based on how it look, my people, I don't see no more updates as in regards to this thing, so we still await. I haven't seen any update from Vybz Kartel lawyer. I don't know if you don't know. Chanel Rowe, Vybz Kartel original conviction for the 35 years to life was squashed, so he's no longer serving that sentence. But he currently awaits whether or not there's going to be a retrial or he will walk free. But the Privy Council send it back to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide on that matter. So Vybz Kartel is almost a free man. Almost. But it could be a case that if they say retrial, he could apply for bail and him could come out on bail until possibly there's a conviction at the retrial, or him could come out and the acquittal, which means the Court of Appeal say we are overturn this decision and all of them walk free. You see me? So, but it's a win for Vybz Kartel and him lawyer them, so it's a good look. So Vybz Kartel them a rejoice right now. So, based on how it look, whether or not them say free or retrial, him could step foot outside the prison cell. Whether or not for permanently or whether or not just for a while, him can see road again. You see me? So it's still a win for him. And it could be a case him go a retrial too and them give him a reduced sentence. And as we know, him almost served 15 years. So him could also walk even after the retrial and get convicted. Because up to now, them still don't have concrete evidence say, yo, him do the act. So there's a whole heap of things to this case. But it's going to be, one would say, a very interesting future for Vybz Kartel. You see me? Alright, so we have now gotten an update from Vybz Kartel. So Vybz Kartel posts on his social media say, yo, him victorious. So, and him say anytime now. That's why he posts on Instagram. So Vybz Kartel consider this as a win. So it's a good look. You see me? Yeah. Probably him hear some other news that we not hear. Who knows? But yeah. Oh, there. So for the people them, we just are joining in. Vybz Kartel post and say, yo, him victorious. You see me? It asks say anytime now him a forward the road. So it's a good look. But you mean people, right now I'm not seeing no more updates in the media. So I guess we are going to live right here, so. But I don't know, say, for any other update, just subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribers yet. You see me? Because we are going to drop videos and go on the updates them as we will normally do. But respect for everybody who tune in, what they are from start, we're joining late, still there, you see me? But yeah, definitely I gotta keep on posted through videos. We're gonna end the life, yeah, so until